Hi Quantum, it's Martin from MDS Electrical, your local trusted electrician. It's obviously my 10-minute presentation today, so I'm just going to I've formed together another video like I did last time, just to give you a very rough idea of different jobs that we get up to during the week. Obviously you're all aware of who we are, what we do, local, insured, qualified, reliable and reputable electrician in the Peterborough area. This is my why. Should be seeing a picture of my little one just now and the wife. This is the one I go to work for. This is the reason I do what I do and the hours that I do. With us, obviously, you're guaranteed to have an electrician that will turn up to appointments. We've built a client base based on our reliability, free quotations, honest and trusted advice, and a tradesman that treats your property with the respect it deserves. We've got over 50 Google reviews, 49 of those are 5-star, and I think there's one 4-star, but even the 4-star bloke was very chuffed with the service that we provide. We've also been picked as one of the top 3 electricians in the Peterborough area just recently, and it's just something that we gives us the edge over our competition. So let's have a look at our working week, and once that's done we'll open it up to any questions. Alright, cheers. Hi Quantum, we're in Thirlby today near Bourne. I've had a phone call off a lovely lady. She's asked me to come and light up her world, so let me show you what we've been up to. Been busy this morning putting in these three downlights. See, 1, 2, 3, evenly spaced down the wall. Idea being that it obviously lights up her passageway without affecting the neighbours too much. So nice and high, so give off plenty of downlight, controlled by a switch inside. And if we go through, these lights have all been fed from obviously the loft above, so they're all hidden, no cabling on the outside of the walls, anything like that. It's all about aesthetics in this game. And then you can see our nice floodlight flashing away at the top there. It's not actually flashing, but on here obviously video filming LED, it's going to flash. That's a nice 30-watt floodlight. It's going to light up this lovely garden over night time. Just give the lady a little bit of light to let the dog out. Hi folks, it's Martin at MDS Electrical, your local trusted electrician. It's another sunny day in Peterborough. We're doing some electrical safety checks today, or carrying out an electrical installation condition report. So why do we need to do these checks? As you can see, there's a big wooden cupboard behind me. This is where the mains is actually kept. If I just flip the camera round, here you'll see the big wooden cupboard. As you can see, no locks, anything like that. Literally just to gain access. We've come in, opened it up, open up the cupboard, bang. There's a fuse board, but more worryingly, there's the main connections, or Henley blocks as we call them, are basically joints in the cable which feed the fuse board. These cables go up, along, and straight onto the main incomer. Basically, you touch one of those copper buzz bars there, the next fuse in line is one of those 100 amp fuses there. So basically you touch one of those, so you touch this one, yeah, you can, it's going to smart. You touch them both together, you pretty much guarantee you're going to be gone. To the owners of the workshop, it's just a cover missing, but to us, someone goes in there and not knowing, or slips and works on something else and accidentally touches that, they could be dead. It's one of the main reasons we obviously come in as professionals, highlight silly stuff like this, stuff that really shouldn't exist. So we've now got to make this safe, go down to the wholesalers, get a Henley block, come back and repair it as quick as we can. Just another reason you should have your electrics checked, be it at your workplace or your house. When was the last time you had yours checked? My Quantum, so this is a shed install we've done for a guy locally today, not on Gold Day. Just a nice simple light and his store bit. And then he's got a nice big strip light over where his workbench is going to go, 2 double sockets. Fed in armour cable, comes down and out along the wall. And would you believe it, I've got one more hole to drill and my batteries are dead, so I've got to wait for them to charge. Drill the hole, everyone's happy, done. Nice easy afternoon putting this in. Howdy doody Quantum, another day, another dollar as they say. It's a house in Chatteris today, just going to have a look inside. Currently renovating this one here by myself, so I've got next to nothing done today because I just can't be bothered, but I'll show you around. So it's going to be the kitchen. It's got all the cables in the ceiling ready for spotlights and that. All the cables, that wall's been built out. It's that far out of shape because it's an old house that, well, that's how out of shape it was. You can see how far it was there. And it goes down to a tiny little gap there. That's to make the room square for the kitchen. And then we'll go through into a shower room and stuff over here. And there'll be a doorway cut in there into the entrance. You can see all the cables and that hanging down the ceiling, ready for the spotlights. They've actually lowered this ceiling down so it runs all the way through. More cables going up and along into sockets upstairs. Yeah, it's all good fun here. I'm not going to show you around the whole place because you'll get bored. I'm certainly not walking up those stairs for another time yet again today. Yeah, and then we've got obviously the fuse board and that down here. So got the old storage heater fuse board down here. Going to rip that out, take the time clock out, try and tidy all this gunfuck into the fuse board. So yeah, when it's all done, let's get the fuse board, test it, certify it, ready for renting out. So let's see what we're up to next. Folks, how we doing? It's Friday. Nice easy day today. Installed a Ring video doorbell this morning, as you saw. Obviously put that on the Quantum group, and then now I've been and picked the keys up from WH Brown. Got a last minute condition report to do for a property. So as you can see, we've just got the tester out, taking some results, doing different tests, and then we filled this out on a 7-page report. Hand that back into WH Brown. They let the landlord know it's been done. That keeps the landlord compliant and tenants safe. Yeah, so we'll look at another day. Hi Quantum, so that's just a very rough idea of some of the stuff we get up to during the working week. The kind of work I'd like you guys to find me is maintenance work. On the domestic side, I'd like introductions into into letting agents. We've had a couple of recommendations from the group already that have worked quite well for us, and we've built a nice relationship with those. Obviously there's still quite a few letting agents in the Peterborough area. I'd just like an introduction into those to sing and shout about who we are, what we can do, and how reactive we can be for them. On the commercial side, I'd like to push more maintenance work, things like emergency light testing, and any small power works that they need, data connections, extra sockets, lights, etc. You name it. So if anyone can find me referrals into those sort of places, I'd be more than grateful. So yeah, that's the end of my 10-minute presentation. What questions have you got? Thank you.